Hi everyone, my name is Julie and I am lucky enough to be part of the mentor program here at Best Friends for Youth. And this is the fabulous Maya, and she has been my mentee. There's been a year and a half now, I think. For a year and a half. We're kind of a special pair because I was her teacher when she was in CSA. So I already knew her, but I only knew her as a student who giggled too much in my class. But once I retired from teaching, I told her I was going to have the chance to be a mentor. And I asked her if she wanted to be my mentee. And at first she wondered, well, I don't know about you. But then brought it up and we became matched up and started about a year and a half ago in December. Mm-hmm. And one of our first big bonding activities involved making an apple pie. Apple pies twice.
Took 6 hours.
6 hours.
6 hours.
And you would have thought we ran a marathon. Because of course, I decided we had to make our crust from scratch. We'd never done it before.
Nope. First time for me.
Peel all our own apples.
That's true.
Chop our apples, bake the apple pie. But, were they good?
Yes, fantastic.
Yes. Apparently she just made them in culinary school and it went much faster, but not that.
20 minutes.
So we had a few baking adventures. We had an interesting Christmas cookie disaster this year, but
Oh,
I think they tasted okay.
Yeah, they were
The
good.
Christmas blob cookies. That was my fault. And apparently baking soda, baking powder, there's a difference. We love to, what do we do if we have time? We like to go to what kind of places and shop?
We really like thrifting together, and half my outfit has definitely been thrifted with my lovely mentor,
Mhm.
Jolie. So I definitely really like doing that with her and baking and doing arts. And I definitely do a lot of my homework with her.
Mhm.
And we really like movie nights.
Movie nights.
And I definitely do eat a lot of popcorn. So
We have been we are one of the few rare pairs that have made the whole COVID thing into a benefit for our lives. Because of what was going on earlier in the pandemic, it was decided that since never had children, my husband says I gave birth to a 16-year-old, and
17
it
now.
It wasn't so painful as you think. 17 now. Maya's been able to spend one night a week with us on Tuesdays. That is a lot of tutoring and homework, since I was her teacher, and also a fun dinner with my husband, who has also enjoyed getting to know Maya. And then we top it off with some fun movies.
Yes.
One of our most fun, we were trying to think to watch together, was Dirty Dancing, because it was from my era, and she also enjoyed it.
I really did. It was actually really funny, and it was definitely really
Good. Romantic.
Right? It was my first time watching it, so
Yeah.
really good.
And then popcorn, as she
Popcorn.
mentioned. 2 to 4 bags each time she's there. But it goes over well. And then I have dogs, and Maya loves dogs. And they love her more than me now. But they love to have Maya come, and Maya loves the dogs. So we have really, really gotten to know each other that way. And we know it's a blessing, and we know it's a special treat that hasn't gotten to happen for other people. So it was been a benefit. It won't happen as much once this is over next year, because school will change. But it has meant the world to us.
Yeah.
We've gotten to know each other. Because Maya, you want to tell a little bit about why you wanted to get a mentor, or anything about your life, or why you like having this old lady around?
It definitely helps to get out of the house a lot and learning about different things about life, and also just getting out a lot. I definitely do struggle at home, so it was definitely nice to spend one day out of the week with Julie and with her husband and the 3 dogs. But yeah, I don't really know what to say.
Maya hasn't had a woman in her life on a regular basis,
yeah.
I'll say that. So I've been able to bring that in, and we do our little girl things together, and it's very fun. I play up the old lady part. We do our dancing to some crazy old hip hop and old blues, and she insists I get in the video sometimes, and it's just the best. It's the best experience that I don't think I ever imagined to be this great. I got involved with Friendship Club when it was just Friendship Club through being a driver. And I always knew once I retired, I wanted to be a mentor because I knew I didn't have the time to devote to a mentee until I retired. And I thought it'd be some random girl, but luckily I taught in a middle school for my last 2 years and got to know Maya and thought we'd be a perfect match. And we were talking today about whether we'd be matched up had we not known, and we both decided we probably would have been matched up because we have a lot in common. So we are blessed many times over. We always end our nights with I love you.
Yeah.
And our goodbyes with I love you because it's a special treat. Huh?
Yeah.